In this video, we're talking about how to see more definition in your body, in your arms, chest, legs, and yes, your stomach as well. And if you enjoy the video, consider subscribing to my channel. Now, my expertise in the fitness industry is around helping men build their best physique in a sustainable way, teaching them how to eat and how to train to improve their body composition. So my coaching is more focused on the aesthetics side of fitness. And I'm a natural men's physique competitor as well, so I've got that experience behind me too. So I've seen firsthand dozens of clients see more definition in their body and get in great shape. And when it comes to seeing more definition in your body, whether it's your arms or your stomach or your chest or any area, there's actually a common misconception around that. Many guys think that they need to build a ton of muscle in order to see more definition. And I even thought this myself before I started competing. But what I learned is that the truth is about seeing more definition in your body. The number one thing you need to do is actually lower your body fat percentage. Now, let me be clear, you may not be fat or even overweight, but if you're lacking definition, there's enough body fat in those areas you're looking at to cover up the muscle, which is why there's not as much definition as you'd like. So losing body fat is actually the number one thing you want to focus on, not building a ton of muscle. And this is obviously done through being in a calorie deficit and getting leaner. And what you'll find as your body fat percentage starts to creep down and down and down is that you're seeing more definition in the muscles. Maybe you're seeing more vascularity as well, because there's actually less fat around your arms and around your chest. There's less fat around your stomach. So the muscles look more pronounced. And if you're getting leaner, losing weight in a fat loss phase for a month or 2 months, and you're still not seeing the definition you want to see, it means you have to keep going, right? You have to give it more time. In my last preparation for my men's physique competition, I was expecting it only to take 2 or 3 months to look the way that I wanted to. It ended up taking almost 6 months, almost double the amount of time to really see the definition in my core and the definition in my arms that I was hoping for. And it's very common that we have to push an extra month or 2 or 3 months in order to really see that definition and cuts that we're hoping. And here's a great example for my own physique. The picture on the left here, I'm obviously much less defined. I don't have the same abs. I don't have the same definition in my arms or anywhere really. And the difference is that I'm 18 pounds heavier on the picture on the left than I am on the picture on the right. And as someone who's gone through competition prep multiple times now, I can confidently say that when you're the leanest with the lowest body fat percentage, even though that means you're the lightest, that's when your muscles look the biggest and look the most impressive and the most pronounced. So losing body fat is step number 1 to seeing more definition in your body. Step number 2 is strength training consistently. And if you're watching this video about seeing more definition in your muscles, I assume you probably are already doing some form of strength training. So I'm not going to spend too much time on step number 2 here or try to convince you to get on a program. But having a well-balanced and well-structured routine really is key. You don't want to be neglecting any areas of your body or even massively overtraining other areas like your favorite muscle groups. Having a proper strength training routine is going to help you maintain all the muscle mass you do have currently while you're losing body fat and getting leaner. And depending on your situation, it may actually help to build a little bit of muscle at the same time. But what we don't want is for you to do a fat loss phase to lower your body fat percentage and also lose some muscle mass along the way. If you've got a proper strength training program in place, you're going to really limit that risk. Now, step number 3 is really a bonus, and it's if you have an area or a muscle group that you think is lacking and you want to bring it up, because the frequency in which you train an area per week can make a difference for you as well. For example, if you really want to bring up your chest, you want to see more development and improvement in your chest, I'd recommend training chest 2 to 3 times per week. Now, what I don't mean is having a chest day, right, where you only train chest 3 different times in the week. That's not what I mean, but I mean that you're going to hit chest in your various days of your routine between 2 and 3 times. So maybe you hit some chest in a push workout that you have, or a full upper body day that you have, or maybe it's a chest and a back day. It doesn't have to be a solely dedicated chest day, and it really shouldn't be. And each time you hit chest in those 2 or 3 times in the week, you really only need, say, between 2 and 4 exercises for the chest. You don't have to be spending an hour hitting chest for 6, 7, 8 exercises. It's just not necessary. Because the truth is, if you're really training hard and you're training close to failure in every set that you do and really training training effectively, you shouldn't need more than 4 exercises at most for chest any given day that you train chest. But more frequency in training a muscle group has shown to have positive effects on development and growth. And the same goes for the biceps or the triceps or the core or any muscle group that you want to improve on. Also consider putting these exercises for the muscle group you want to bring up, put them first in the workout so that you're totally fresh. I've been doing this for calves for the last 6 months, and it's made a massive difference in my calf development. So for example, we'll use the chest example again. If you want to bring up your chest, maybe on a push day, you put those 2 to 4 chest exercises as the first exercises in the workout before you proceed to hit your shoulders and your triceps. Now, all of this being said, step number 1 is without a doubt the most important piece to seeing more definition. If you just do that one alone by lowering your body fat percentage, you will without a doubt see more definition in your body, even if you pay no attention to this last step, number 3. But I really hope this helps, and if you're still watching here at the end of the video, I want to give you something cool. I've got written out on a document my full grocery list of what I use in a fat loss phase every single week in order to lower my body fat percentage and get leaner and see more definition. It's totally free, and if you follow me here on YouTube and you're subscribed, I'd love to give it to you. Just comment down below grocery list or shoot me an email with grocery list in the subject line. You can find my email down below in the description of this video, and I'll be happy to send it over to you right away. I appreciate you for watching. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll catch you on the next one.